The breakdown went nowhere. TRX spent 2 days under its broken support line, took it back this morning, and the squeeze is alive. Second Tron update on this channel, and it is grading day. The last video named its numbers in public. The tape has had 2 days to answer, and every claim gets marked on its candle. Start close up. The painted trendline off the box floor broke 2 days ago. 54 hourly closes printed beneath it, and the follow-through never arrived. The slide finished 18 ticks above the level that counts. That was the last update's whole argument. A painted line is decoration. The pattern only fails at 32.17. Graded today, never approached. The slide stopped at 32.35, 18 ticks clear, and the coil survived its scare. This morning the market finished the rebuttal. At 7 the first hourly close came back above the painted line, and price now stands 9 ticks over the wreckage of its own breakdown. The downswing is complete as well, 100 ticks against 118 for the swing before it. The contraction demanded a shorter swing, and the tape delivered exactly that. Zoom out and the whole coil grades clean. First swing 192 ticks, second 119 landing on the golden retracement, third 118, fourth an even 100, each one smaller, all ratios honored. The lid overhead has not moved either. 3 approaches in 5 weeks were refused, and the highest print since the swing low sits 56 ticks under the old top at 33.42. The door upstairs is still shut, which brings the coil to its 5th swing, running off 32.35. A contraction only gets 5, so this is the last one the pattern is allowed to write. The 5th swing carries its own rule. It must finish shorter than the 4th. 100 ticks from the origin puts the cap at 33.35, and 51 of those ticks are already spent. Now, the heart of this video. The cap at 33.35 sits 7 ticks below the breakout door at 33.42. The pattern must end before it reaches its own exit, and 7 ticks is all the room the rules leave between a legal coil and a broken one. So, one push through the cap says it all. The 5th swing outgrows the 4th, the contraction reading dies, and price is standing at the very door the box has measured all along. Failure and exit share an address. The clock agrees with the urgency. Lid and ramp sit 57 ticks apart this hour, and the 2 lines cross about 12 days out. Squeezes rarely wait for their meeting point. For scale, the weekly chart. Tron's record is 45 cents. The high of this year printed at 37.75, and today trades 13% under it. The box is a pause inside that larger slide. The weekly chart also names the destinations. Above, a shelf of old highs around 35 cents. Below, a shelf of old lows near 30. Through the door at 33.42, the box measures 198 ticks to 35.40, straight into the upper shelf. The other direction is just as measured. Back through 32.35, the 5th swing failed. 31.44 first, equal legs at 31.37, and the weekly shelf near 30 underneath. What would impress me here is patience. A finished 5th swing under the cap, then a clean break with the pattern complete. What would worry the coil is this rally simply not stopping. So the watch list is 2 numbers, and only 2. 33.35 above, the rule. 32.35 below, the origin of the running swing. Everything in between is a coil, doing exactly what it is supposed to do. 2 days ago this channel ignored a broken trend line and named one price instead. The tape has now endorsed both choices, educational analysis, not advice. More Tron as the 5th swing writes itself. If the chart did the talking today, subscribe for the follow-up, hit the like button, and share this update with a friend.